Welcome to the Going Gold series, where I aim to equip you with the knowledge you need to reach gold. Today we'll cover how to play default. Well, what exactly is defaulting? Many players call it a basic and standard way of playing out a round in a tactical 5v5 shooter, hence the name defaulting. Basically, it can be defined as a round where your team spreads out across the map and uses utility to take map control, which serves to either force enemies to burn their defensive utility early or to give up parts of the map. You can then make decisions based on what kind of information you obtain. This can include hearing rotations, seeing counter utility being used, or getting picks. For example, here's us playing on Ascent as attackers. Notice how our team isn't completely grouped up to rush a single point on the map. Our raze is holding B main, ensuring that our team doesn't get flanked while also providing presence towards B. From the enemy's point of view, they scan the raze but don't know if there are more of us in B main. Meanwhile, 3 of our teammates begin by taking mid and fighting the A short player, while poking around to see if there are any defenders around market or defender spawn. Finally, I'm holding top mid to provide additional cover, just in case my team needs my help fighting enemies in mid, while also ensuring that they don't have to worry about the flank from A main. And sure enough, the enemy jett tries to flank and I take her down. Let's examine how effective defaulting was in this round. So far, we have presence and control over B main, most of mid, and A main. We also got 2 picks towards A site. From the enemy's perspective, we could be pushing up from anywhere, which forces them to spread out, use their utility, and thin their defenses. So what options do we have now as attackers? We know that Fade is probably still holding B to make sure the raze doesn't lurk, and we also don't want to push Fade while she has her ultimate. The standard defensive setup is having 2 players on either site and 1 player holding mid. With 2 players down towards A, we can assume that either A is clear or there's 1 more person holding the site alone. Our best chance of winning the round as of now is to take A site before the B players rotate. Based on this information, we make the decision to work towards taking A.
We can go A, we can go A. We can go A. Let me drone this.
I'll smoke tree for you guys. Turns out Skye was the 3rd A player, and she makes a forward play and takes 2 of us down in A main. But since we didn't all stack up in one position, our team is still able to take A site from an alternative entrance. A main, Skye, A main.
Both of you push A main, both of you push A main.
Let's go.
Both of you, just push it.
We cut off the Skye from her team and take her down in a 2v1.
No, box left.
Nice.
One's tree room.
Nice.
Nice round.
We win the round. I once heard someone describe defaulting as playing attacker side like a defender. You wouldn't completely stack up on one side all the time. It's better to spread out and poke around for information. And that's the key, information. The most effective way to win a round in any 5v5 shooter is to know where the enemy is weakest and strike there. This isn't to say, however, that rushing one side is a bad tactic, but the next time your teammate asks, "Where do you want to go?" instead of gambling which side to rush, you can suggest that you try playing default. And if they don't know what that means, you can refer them to this video. It's only like 3 minutes long anyway, so they can watch it in between rounds. I hope you were able to learn something new, and if you did, make sure to let me know. I'll catch you in the next one.